Hi everyone, and welcome to the 5th weekly vlog. We now have a handful of weekly vlogs and you can watch them all at the playlist link down below. But this morning I'm in one of my favorite study spots. I don't come here a lot, but when I do it's because I have to do some reading, and this morning I have to finish this book. I finished about half of it yesterday, which I consider a pretty good feat, and then today I have to finish the rest and also study for my finance midterm. But this morning I actually have a couple extra hours to read. I went to my accounting class and I totally forgot that my professor told us that today we wouldn't be learning any material, we'd just be handing back our midterms and going over them. But when I got there, the professor wasn't even there. It was just a TA. And so she handed out the midterms and I got mine. And I actually checked my grade over the weekend and I got 100%, which I know you guys are gonna be really mad at me because I'm always freaking out about accounting, but I actually do super well. But you never know. I mean, like, this class is completely curved, so if everyone else got a 95 and I got 100, it's not like that impressive or anything, but I am really, really happy about it. But it meant that I don't really have to go over and check my answers, because not only are there no answers for me to check, like I got them all right, but the next test, our second and final test, isn't going to be any of the same material. So it's not like I have to like learn from my errors or anything, and I didn't get any errors. So I saw a couple people just like pack up and leave after they got their tests, and I'm usually the kind of student to like pay respect and just sit there, and like even if it's not super relevant to me, just stay there just for respect. But in this case, she was literally just reading off the answers, so it wasn't like she was going to be hurt by me leaving. It was just her literally, she just had to be there to read them off and then she could leave herself. So I left so I could do some actual productive work. So I'm going to read this, and what I love about the study spot is that it's just a bunch of awesome couches on the balcony. So I'm on the 3rd floor here. Don't want to drop my vlog camera, but I'm on the 3rd floor and it's nice and shady and there are no outlets. So I usually don't come here if I need to do like computer work, but this spot right here, I don't even know if I should be telling the internet this. I don't know if Austin wants me to tell the internet this, but it's actually where Austin and I had our first kiss, right on this balcony, because we were hanging out and planning or applying to our China summer internship together. So yeah, history in the making here, but I'm gonna do my work. I encourage you all to do the same, and then come back to this vlog after you're done, of course. Guys, I wasn't gonna vlog any more of today, just because I've had a very busy day and I need to be studying for my finance midterm tomorrow, but I'm so burnt out I literally can't bring myself to even do another problem. But I need to tell you about something that keeps happening to me. So today, I know you've all done this, but like you accidentally text someone and like don't even realize it. So I was texting my friend asking her if she wanted to go to Cold Stone on Friday because she has a coupon, and for some reason I was typing in Cold Stone and I accidentally put my high school freshman year basketball coach in this. Hey, look what I did. I sent it to my coach, and Joelle, I haven't talked to him in like 6 years, and he's just like, who is this? I like deleted the message when it was being, I realized as it was sending, but on my laptop I couldn't figure out how to like stop it from sending, but it just sent, and I'm like, Joelle, please don't respond to that. Like, I'm just gonna leave it like this, because I wasn't trying to text him. A good thing he like doesn't know it's me though. It's almost better, but just want to let you know about the awkward happenings in my life. Hey folks, I haven't vlogged since Monday. Hold on, let me close this window. Thought this would be an appropriate time to do so, just because I really want to like share my thoughts to someone, and like there are definitely people in my life that I can share my thoughts with, but I like talking to you all about this to see if you kind of resonate with the same things. But I'm listening to the soundtrack from Her as I try to write my gender studies paper, and I loved that you all liked my discussion of heteronormativity last week. But right now I'm just feeling really like anxious. I kind of devoted this entire day to myself. I'm feeling guilty because I flaked on an informational interview with a woman at Disney. I was supposed to drive to Burbank today from like 12 to 3, and I just couldn't like bring myself to, like, I was worried about it, so I told her I couldn't do it and rescheduled for next Wednesday, so like it's still gonna happen. I just like hate flaking and I hate having to make those decisions, but I just haven't had a lot of alone time to myself lately to like process my life and process things and process how I'm doing. And it is challenging for me to make these decisions and like say no, because I'm an extrovert and I like being around people, and I do feel a lot of burden from like turning people down, but I just feel like I need some time because I'm honestly like way more worried than I should be about this essay, just because I know I only have like today, like 3 hours today, and like maybe 3 hours tomorrow, and then like all of Monday, which sounds like a ton of time, but I know myself, and like I just hold myself to such an impossibly high standard in college. Like I really want to do well in school, and I acknowledge that doesn't mean necessarily always getting A's. Like in finance, doing well is literally just based on like your multiple choice questions. There's no way you can kind of like qualitatively do well. It's just based on like how many multiple choice did you get right to show how you're doing in the class. But like essays, beyond the grade, I just want to be proud of the piece of writing. I just want to read it myself and like want to actually like share it with someone, because the worst feeling ever is just to be ashamed of something and like just turn it in because you're just tired of it. So I'm like really doing the legwork to make sure this is good, but it's like material I'm not necessarily super comfortable with, because the language of these books is very elevated and intellectual and advanced. And it feels like everyone else in the class is just like getting it and is gonna write like a killer essay, and mine's just gonna be like, ugh, this girl doesn't know what she's talking about and she's being super like insensitive, which I hope I'm not, but that's kind of where I'm standing right now. Yeah, and I like procrastinated a lot of the day away before I did this paper, which just made me, I didn't procrastinate, like I edited video and I took an Instagram photo because I needed to be posting, and just stuff like that, like stuff I still need to do. Like I went to the post office and they were incompetent, and then I went to get some materials so I could hang up my new little painting over here, piece of artwork there. But February is the shortest month of the year and also the craziest month of the year, because every weekend, and this is true of every single February, every weekend I'm busy doing something, and I know I've talked about this before, but it's just catching up with me that like I don't have a lot of time. So the quote of the week is kind of surrounding these decisions you have to make for yourself. And that quote doesn't perfectly align with like me flaking out on people and me saying no to getting lunch with people so I could spend time alone, but it does relate to the fact that like things happen in your life, and like the decisions you make aren't as important and as like detrimental as you might think they are. So yeah, may or may not have drinking an entire large oil cookie milkshake at like 10 a.m. today. Everybody, so I know in the last clip you saw me at definitely a lesser self-esteem point. I felt like, I wasn't good enough, and I don't even know why I let an essay have that much power over me, but I'm feeling a lot better. I actually met with my mentor, got boba with him at like 10 p.m. in downtown LA, and he's actually an Imagineer in Disney, so he's basically my dream job, and he just affirmed a ton of things, and I'm pretty solid on an internship this summer at this point. I'm not going to tell you like quite where yet, but like I'm pretty solid in that, which is a good thing, but I'm still going to keep applying because you never know how things will work out. But tonight, I've been flaking a lot of stuff lately, and tonight I was going to flake. One of the people in one of my organizations has like these crazy connections and invited us to a taping of the last season of American Idol tonight in downtown LA for free, just to like dress up and show up. And like there's like 53 people in the club, and like only like 10 said they were going, and now only like 4 are going, and a bunch of frat people from his frat are coming, frat guys. And so I felt like everyone going was kind of Greek. I would be really left out. They'd like form a clique, and I would be just like, which typically happens in this club sometimes. But my girl Sarah Mary is in town for one day. She came to see like a Zoolander gas station like memorial exhibit for the movie in LA with her brother. So she's here. Who you saw, we celebrated her birthday in Disneyland. So I was like, can you come to this since you're in LA just for today? And she was like, hell yeah. So now I'm on to go because I have like a little friendo. Like I am very dependent on like other people. Like I would never go to summer camps alone, so it's nice that I have her, because otherwise I would have to suffer through social anxiety or just flake and then feel bad, because I like to prioritize my college experience with like once in a lifetime opportunities. Like this weekend there's a tour guide retreat. That's like not once in a lifetime, but like that definitely comes before like staying home for an essay, or like, going to American Idol once at the last season. I don't like really care about it that much, but it's just like a cool experience to have while I'm in college in LA. So I'm gonna be doing that very, very shortly. I don't think I can film but we'll see. Alright, I'm out here with young Samory.
Am I like
A tornado flew around my room. This is literally crazy. Look at his hands. I like don't. Your tail. Oh my. I want to make this a thumbnail. You gotta dunk. You gotta dunk. You're just going screaming down the hallway. With that display, you can probably tell I made it home. My camera, I tried to record with my phone, but they actually confiscated all of our phones when we got to the venue. So Sarah and I headed in there and we met up with some USC people, and like Ryan Seacrest was there, JLo was there, Keith Urban, Jordan Sparks was in the house, Amy, and oh my god, Haley Reinhart, plenty of, like, Kelly Pickler was there. So it was really, really cool. It was like a really cool venue. We were standing the entire time, which is pretty tiring, and it was just like illuminated how like so fake those shows are, but it was still cool to be part of the experience and everything. And like I don't care about the show, but if you want to watch, it should be on this coming Thursday. So if you check the upload date, it's gonna air the Thursday of that week. So check for me in that. I was in the very back in this blue dress, so if you see that, that's me. But I have the wristband to prove it. Check that. It says American Idol, you can't really tell, but anyway, that's my update for Thursday. It was crazy that Sarah Mary was here for literally one day, but you'll see her in the next weekly vlog because she's coming to see me next weekend when Austin is back home. So that's gonna be great. I should go to bed because I did nothing for the past 5 hours and now I'm just staying up for no reason.
Since you've awakened her again, she depends on you. She depends on you. She'll go along.
Hey folks, I've recovered from my Thursday excursion. I was super tired this morning, but went to tour guide, had a really good tour, and got a haircut. So my hair is like ridiculously short now. I like honestly can't even tell how short it is on camera. But yes, if you didn't know, I have a video on my channel, on my main channel, so you should know. But I got a keratin treatment like 2 years ago, and my hair is like super thin and reacted really well to it, so my hair was perfectly pin straight for a while, which was so nice. And I honestly kind of want to go back to that just because right now it's really uneven, and the ends were still growing out. So if you can see, like basically like right here is where it gets straight again, but she chopped off most of the other part, so it's gonna be nice and like curly and light for the springtime, which should be nice. So I really don't care about my hair, so I'm just gonna stop talking about that. But for the rest of the day, I'm spending my Friday working on an essay because I'm a good freaking student. Just kidding. I'm doing the essay today because I know I'm gonna struggle. And my reward for getting through the essay is that I get to go to Cold Stone with Joelle afterwards, and then we're going to a little tour guide like bonding session. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog that or not, depending on how the night goes, but it should be like a really enjoyable weekend with Valentine's Day and everything.
The lady who made
Wait,
our
what
ice
the?
cream.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
The lady who made our ice cream watches our YouTube channel.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she goes,
No! Last time I was at Cold Stone, the lady watched my YouTube channel.
because she was like, "Is your friend's name Catherine?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "I follow her on YouTube." And I was like,
No, last time I was here, the person at Cold Stone watched my YouTube. Oh my god, that's crazy. Anyway, we're here today. Shout out to the lady that watches my videos from Cold Stone. I wish I got her name. But anyway, I'm joined by Joelle, who's got out of her painting class as a theater major. And
my hair.
we had a buy one, get one free at Cold Stone.
Yeah,
so
we
we're
did.
doing that. And they didn't have mint. God, Cold Stone doesn't have mint.
Oh, hello.
Brad Stryker here again. Just wanted to say another loyal thank you to all of my fans out there. Really appreciated all the comments. We're in for a pretty boring day today. Not too amped about it. But in the end, it's going to be great. We'll leave it at that today. We're at the Annenberg Beach House. Hello.
Austin, cheers. We're gonna learn how to be tour guides because we don't know yet.
It is 8:30 a.m. and I had to wake up at 7. And I am not a morning person. I am an anti-morning person.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Brian.
Wait, he's Brian. Oh my god. Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's Day.
Brad says it's cute now. Valentine's Day is from Parks and Rec. It's like when women go to brunch together instead of going with their dates on Valentine's Day.
I've never seen Parks and Rec.
Well, you should. You'd enjoy it. Leslie Knope. Leslie Knope was like you.
What?
You would like Leslie Knope. She's literally you. Next, when you're done with Game of Thrones.
No one is quite like, but Game of Thrones is the best. All my Game of Thrones fans out there, send me a little message. Would love to hear your thoughts. That's called audience engagement.
Audience engagement manager right here, everyone. All right, gonna learn out today. Waiting for the fog to roll off. What the heck?
Roll out.
Roll out.
The last thing you all saw was Brad describing our tour guide admission center retreat. We were out in Santa Monica for the entire day, just practicing with the new hires. So Austin got a lot of help on his tours that he's going to be giving. And then afterwards, the tour guides always rent out a cabin/house, and we have the kind of initiation, and we give them their name tags. It's a nice little welcoming ceremony, and then you sleep over and stuff, and it's tons of fun. There's a pool. And so I just got back from that, and I just crashed when I got home. My room's a super mess just because I was scrambling to get my stuff together to leave for that. But today's Valentine's Day, and if you didn't know, Austin and I aren't doing gifts this Valentine's Day just because we both have birthdays in February to spend money on, but we're going to do arts and crafts, some DIY stuff. I'll probably try to make a video out of it if it's successful at all. And so I'm going to drive now to get arts and crafts supplies from Michael's, which is really far away, and then also get cookies for dessert tonight because he'll be making me dinner. So it's about 12:30. I was supposed to be back an hour ago, but I needed to sleep, so I'm just going to clean up really quickly, head out and run those errands, and catch up with you soon. I'm on my way to pick up the cookies now. Let's see what they got on selection today.
Right up into the
I got them. You'll have to wait to see what the dozen assortment looks like after we have dinner tonight. Just stopped at Michael's. One thing I super hate about LA, and don't get me wrong, I love going to college in LA. It's way better than going to college in a farm town for me. For me, that's way better because I can explore LA and get cookies and stuff. Turn my engine off while I explain this because, God, I talk forever, as you all know. The Michael's in my hometown has a big ass parking lot. It is really easy to access. This one here, you wait in traffic forever to get here on a Sunday, and then the parking garage is super full. You have to take the escalator up to the 3rd floor. It's just it's so LA, and I don't really appreciate how little space there is here to just make massive parking lots. You have to make parking garages, and then they start charging, and it's really inconvenient to get anywhere. But then again, it's more convenient to get places here than it would be if I went to school in Albuquerque, where there's no actual places to go, really. I'm glad these places kind of exist here. I picked up some arts and crafts supplies, including lots of paper, and then an X-Acto knife to create a craft project. I think Austin might be at my house right now because he asked where I was, he told me, I asked him when I'd see him, and he said you'll see. So I think he might be at my house. I don't really know. I'm gonna try to film this arts and craft project and also film a get ready with me video for Valentine's Day, which I don't have a reason to get dressed up because Austin and I aren't really going out, but I like holidays for the fact that you literally can get dressed up, and even if you're going nowhere, it's just an excuse. And I like taking pictures of Austin because we don't get a ton of those just because I don't know, we don't hang out with like a third wheel person that's just like always there to take photos for us. So we're gonna take some nice photos because I know a lot of you did like the Get Ready With Me video for our 6-month, I'm not gonna say anniversary, but 6 months celebration. So we're past 10 months now and it's Valentine's Day, and so we're gonna do a little bit of a video to accompany my Get Ready With Me video. So that's the plan. Look who showed up.
Hello?
I walked in my room and he was eating his breakfast burrito.
No, it's not breakfast burrito.
Okay, it's just a burrito. Because it's like literally 2 p.m. right now. What?
Yeah, it's yeah.
It feels like breakfast. And he got me these. Oh, so pretty. Thank you. You're so nice. Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. All right, you got these awesome cookies from some yuppie place in Beverly Hills, and it's like $2.50 a cookie, but we decided to be like, yo, splurge. So we have birthday cake sprinkle ones, chocolate chip strawberry, or chocolate strawberry, snickerdoodle, chocolate chip, or this is chocolate chip, so I'm very excited.
Cooking has commenced for a Valentine's Day dinner with Beeble.
It's not fancy, but at the same time,
We're not fancy.
we're not fancy. We just had a nice dinner last weekend, so
It's
decided to
true.
do something more home style, indoor, at home. So.
Plus, we like trying out the BuzzFeed Tasty videos just because
Yeah.
they're like pretty easy. Just because not like you have to mix together like flour and butter and sugar and like all those things to make it. You just use crescent rolls and you just put the pasta sauce right there, and like it just is so much more manageable when you're a college student. You don't have that much time, even though we have time right now, but it's just fun to like put these things together. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Since it's Valentine's Day, I'll share with you all one of the biggest reasons I love Austin is that when I am just doing something for myself, like if I have to take out the trash or if I have to lock up my bike, he will always, without me even asking or like even gesturing, he'll help out and he'll just do it because he's such a kind, giving individual. And so because he does that, a lot of times I'll try to help out proactively as well. He just kissed my camera screen. All right, also, my parents sent me a Valentine's Day package. I told them that I'd be gone at the admission center retreat this entire weekend. I said, you can send it any day, Monday through Friday, but not Saturday. And what day they send it on? Saturday. So it came and my roommates put it in the fridge as per the instructions. So let's check it out. Oh, it says done. Okay, good, that makes me happy. They sent me my mail basically. I had a little bit of a lisp when I was little, so that's my little nickname. And my dad has actually graduated with a degree in packaging engineering, so this is all very, little known fact. I got Pocky, TBT to China. Yes, I knew it. They sent me, that was all for this. This one little thing of Dalex artichoke dip, which is from the farmer's market and is delicious. And they know I like it. I said one time that I liked it, so they send me it every time. You kook.
Reciprocity. A little pro tip that I learned from Catherine. Probably, honestly, probably one of the most valuable pieces of advice that Catherine has ever given me. Once you open your Martinelli's, you're left with this little white piece. I usually just throw this away, and I have to either drink the whole bottle or use saran wrap to cover it up. You take this, and you peel off the edge. You're left with a resealable cap.
I thought literally everyone knew this. My family's like always done that, so.
I literally had no idea.
Design with a function. Yikes, this looks tasty. Got our Martinelli's, grapes, fresh salad. He's serving it up. Good homemade Valentine's. Hey everyone, I realized I never did an outro for the last clip of this weekly vlog, but thank you all for watching. Definitely leave a comment down below with what your ideal Valentine's date would be, because mine with Austin was quite enjoyable, even though it was really just watching Breaking Bad and napping and making foods. So, do you have anything to tell them?
Fight on.
Fight on. See y'all next time. Cather out.